When we have our patient sit in the chair, we want to make sure that there are no barriers in the way. For example, we want to make sure that the tray is out of the way, the light, and that the patient chair is at a comfortable height for the patient to get into. So I'll go ahead and have my patient Cindy take a seat here. While updating the health history, we want to make sure that the patient is sitting upright and at a 90-degree angle with their feet comfortably sitting in the chair. Now let's go over clinician ergonomics. To adjust the clinician chair, we want to locate the adjustment knobs. They're located right here. The further back adjustment knob adjusts the back position, so either frontwards or backwards. The closer knob adjusts the chair height. We want to make sure that we are 90 degrees to the floor and that our feet are comfortably sitting on the floor. We want to make sure that our spine is straight and that our back is not slouching and that it's also not touching the back breast. We also want to make sure that forward neck flexion is between 15 to 20 degrees or less. Let's go ahead and go to the patient chair. In order to adjust the patient chair, we need to find the adjustment knobs, and they're located right here. The first one adjusts the chair height, and the second one adjusts the back angulation. When we adjust the patient chair, we want to make sure that it comes to slightly above the knees. So right there. We want to make sure that the patient, while sitting straight up, ensure your eyes are 15 to 22 inches away from the patient's mouth. Your elbows are directly beside their mouth. And you also want to make sure that your forearm is parallel to the floor. In order to have accurate lighting for the patient, while we're working on the maxilla, we want to have the light centered over the chest and angled toward the patient's mouth. While we're working on the mand, we want to have the light directly over the patient's mouth. Now, in order to see what you're doing accurately when you're working on the max, have the chin go as far up as they can to the ceiling, and while working on the mand, have their chin come to their chest as much as they can. Thank you.